radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited to get in today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in finances, career, and money over the next 2 weeks, okay? So you can pick more than one pile per usual. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. I'll never DM you first or anything. My only Insta is linked directly below. That's how it will always be. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And beyond that, we're just going to get into today's pick a card. So we have group 1 with the green stone, group 2 with the yellow stone, group 3 with the white stone, and group 4 with the blue stone. So pause the video if you need to and just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the green stone, let's get right into it today. What's going on in finances, career, money over the next 2 weeks for you guys? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is work in silence. Wow. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. It's giving me that tease. Tapping into this energy, it's kind of like an energy of you not needing to tell everybody what you're working on. And the universe isn't going to tell you that without reason. So it's going to be beneficial for you guys to work in silence right now. Not at all surprised, we got the manifesting card that came out for you guys, which is like a huge part of manifesting. When you're manifesting, you don't want to let everyone in on your plans because they can energetically affect, you know, your manifestations. If you tell all these people what you're manifesting and they don't believe low-key that it's ever going to happen or that you're capable, oh my goodness, why would he even think he could reach so high, you know, or they may get a little jealous, whatever, you know, whatever. You still, you still don't want to tell people what you got going on. You don't want that energy in your situation. So we have manifesting and embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So manifesting is going to help you guys this week, especially if you've been just working, like doing things in the 3D and the physical that get you closer to your goal. Specifically manifesting, taking some time to tap into that spiritual so the universe has a channel to bring that extra sprinkle into your plans, into your life, you know, and work some things out for you is going to be very important. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So some of you guys are used to just working, like I was saying before, and the universe is saying, allow that God energy, spirit, the divine, the universal energy to come through to help you. Okay, so manifesting, you have all the tools that you need to increase your income. Good fortune is coming soon. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talent. So you guys, maybe you've been, you know, oh, we got recognition too. I didn't even see that before. Yeah, you may be manifesting some sort of opportunity to showcase your art, whether your art is physical or whether it's visual, like whatever kind of art you have, you know, or talent. We have laborer, options, and recognition. Recognition says your money is looking good and solid. Whatever you're working on now will win you the respect of others. You could earn a leadership position or get the recognition that you deserve. So it's just important to work in silence at this time, you guys. You're going to get the recognition down the line, but you don't need to broadcast to everyone what you're doing right now. It can get you somehow off track. Like, what if you say something online like, oh, this is what I'm working on, I'm so excited, and someone says, oh, here's this easier way to do this, and you're thinking like, oh wow, I just got another connection, or I just got, you know, something to help me go further, when really it takes you completely off track because the universe has a plan for you. So that's why it's important for you to connect yourself with the universe this week, because there is no greater power that's going to get you where you need to be. Options. Many opportunities are becoming available to you and you are flooded by many ideas. Don't get stuck in doubt. Whenever an offer presents itself, seize the moment, create multiple streams of income. So you guys are being called to expand. Big expansion energy this week. And then the last card we have is laborer. A new job of some kind is coming your way, or going back to work. A career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor could be for you. Your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon, so keep at it. I get a message that some of you guys are also leveling up in your workplace. So if you've been working on something, but you also have, like, you know, a job that's just kind of paying the bills during this time, that job is benefiting you. And I see you moving up there too. So it'll make it even easier for you because I see you guys like making more money. So let's see. Yeah, some of you guys haven't fully committed to this yet. So I'm getting a message for some of you who still have doubts. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. It's like analysis paralysis I'm getting here. Like, you guys have been thinking about all the different ways things can go, all the different things you can do. Some of you guys are struggling with all of those options that you have. You're like, I can invest in this and this and this and this. I really struggle with this personally, so I definitely understand the feeling. But yeah, Four of Swords is like an energy of slowing yourself down to tap into your inner wisdom, which is why the universe is really telling you to connect with spirit, you know, the divine this week. That's just going to be very important for you guys to be able to move forward and make the right decisions, because some of you guys are really doubting like whether the path that you want to take is going to lead you to a path that's abundant, like financially. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, so this is definitely growth. This is growth, this is expansion, this is leaving the current way that you're making coin to expand and make coin in other ways. My diffuser is going crazy right now, I don't know why. But anyways, yeah. Six of Coins is a confirmation that the universe will be helping you through this as well. So definitely worth it. We have the Fool in reverse and the Ten of Wands though. It just feels kind of heavy. It feels heavy, it's scary, it's frightening. Some of you guys are really doubting whether or not you will end up where you want to be if you take this leap of faith. But honestly, I feel like you will. I really do. Yep, analysis paralysis, definitely holding yourself back. You have all the tools that you need. Here's confirmation. We have the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So the only thing holding you back is you at this time. Even if you can't get where you need to be or where you want to be in one step, the universe is saying you have all of the possibilities to get you there still. But it's a process. Not everything comes super instantly. And that's the thing with, man, I've been torn personally between like living how I live now and like going into a more minimalistic lifestyle, because it just, consumerism makes you feel like just getting things. And when you get in that trap of I always have to be achieving something or I have to have something now, it's just so, it's so bad for you mentally, mind, body, and soul. It's so bad for you. So anyways, I don't know, maybe that's something that someone else has been thinking about. But Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands, it's just a fear of failure. There's no other way to say that. It's just a fear of failure, and that's keeping you from fully applying yourself, investing yourself. We have the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. So there's no optimism in terms of your path. Like, I feel like you guys, you have so many options that it's just keeping you where you are. And I get like this as well. So like I said, I really relate to your spread. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Magician. So you guys are so powerful. The universe is really behind you on this one. But honestly, how I feel for you guys, I feel like you have all these options, and the universe is just telling you to start where you are, start with what you can. Pick something. Like, write down everything that you could do, or everything that you want to do, everything you've been thinking about, and then just pick one thing. Just pick something. We have find your sacred flow and ambush your fear with your ferocious dream. Absolutely. So whenever you feel that fear creep up, turn that fear into fuel and use it to go hard. Like, and think of it as devil energy. Like, wow, this devil energy can see my potential. It can see that I'm going to be successful. I am going to combat this devil energy by going even harder, and I'm going to use these fears as fuels until you burst through them. And a lot of times that's how you have to do things, and that's why it's more important to work in silence for you guys, group one, because someone may try to convince you, oh, just take a break, it's okay. And it's like, no, you guys are in the home stretch. You're on your own path. The universe has a lot of support for you. This is a breakthrough, a potential breakthrough, but you do have to claim it. You do have to say, okay, you know what, you're right, universe, I'm going to follow you. And then find your sacred flow. So this is about getting in tune with yourself, finding something that kind of works for you, finding a dynamic that, you know, fits your life and how you want to do things versus someone else, and you're guaranteed pretty much success here. So Yeah, group one, that was your pile. Check me out on Etsy if you want your own private reading. It's in the description below. Also check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group two with the pink stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in career, finances, and money for you guys over the next 2 weeks? So the first card we have that was under your stone is unexpected. Unexpected. Something unexpected is happening. It says prepare for unexpected financial loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. So I feel like there's something, I just heard car. I feel like there's something that you guys have really been putting off for a while, and the universe is like, if you don't handle that, this is going to, you know, come to a head. Like, if you know that you need some new tires, this would be like one of your tires getting a nail in it or something, and you literally having to go replace it right now. So the universe is like, basically handle this before it gets to that level. I'll take those. Fine, I'll take that. Ooh, ooh. All right, so we have counselor, easy does it, angelic help, and that one. Here's these two. All right, so this one says the people you spend the most time with shape who you are. So you guys, make sure you're spending your time with people who support you, people who want to see you go farther, people who are behind you in terms of, you know, your dreams, your aspirations, the things that you want to do. Make sure you're spending time with people who want to see you go further. That's going to be important. Now, we also have investment. Finances are looking good and growing. This is the time to invest. Set a strong foundation so that you will see the fruits of your labor. So you guys, with this financial burden, you might as well take the time to go ahead and handle this. Like, whatever it is, like if it's your car that needs fixing, if something is wrong and you've been putting it off, definitely fix that, because, you know, with that unexpected loss, this could be like you saving up all this money and then ending up having to pay more versus just getting the tire fixed, and then maybe, you know, something else happens and it's just like a domino effect. Just fix the problem while it's still manageable, so it's not a complete financial loss. It's going to be important for you guys. We have angelic help, which is good. This is a time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. So your angels are protecting you and helping you. So don't feel like that there's, you know, imminent danger or anything crazy that's coming for you, but you definitely want to make sure you handle the things that you know kind of need your attention. Counselor, this may be the time for some emotional healing of your own release or the past. Careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. Your mental and emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. So maybe, you know, you guys are trying to manifest, or maybe you guys are trying to bring more money into you, but it's hard to do that because you have, you know, something that's really nagging at you emotionally or spiritually. You need some sort of healing. Or it could honestly be generations of financial, you know, poverty mindset. It can be growing up with not a lot of money, so now you feel like, you know, it's going to remain like that for the rest of your life. You're still in that mindset state where you got to get money in ways that you probably shouldn't, or where you feel like you know, money doesn't come to you easily because of how you've grown up. I feel like growing out of that mind state is really going to help you guys in the now. And then we have easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. This isn't a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get rich quick schemes, which is literally what I was just talking about. You guys may be drawn to fast money, whatever that means to you, fast money. And the universe is like, that's not it. Like, you know, this is not the way that you guys need to go about getting your coins, at least not long term. I feel like there's something bothering you as well. Honestly, I feel like maybe like, I just feel like someone's in the club making money and they don't like that. Or someone feels like, you know, maybe like the sugar pop lifestyle, like they've been trying to get money quick. Like I'm tapping into the energy of a few people in this group who you've been trying to get money, but it's almost, it feels degrading. Like it doesn't feel like something you want to do, even if it's like an MLM or something like that. Like it doesn't feel good to you. It doesn't resonate to your spirit to have to constantly message people all day, every day, pretend that you give a about them, and you know, say, hey, you want to buy this product? Like at the end of the day, it just doesn't sit well with your spirit. Like I feel you. You guys definitely are wanting to find something that really resonates with you, something that you can do all day, every day, where you're still connecting with people, but it feels more, it just feels, it resonates better with you guys. Like I'm tapping into a group of people who are getting money. We got the 9 of Cups here, but Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like, it just doesn't feel right to you though. And Ace of Wands, the more you spend time in this career field, it kind of just makes you feel like, I just heard fast food. Someone really hates their fast food job. It doesn't feel good to kind of work there. Like I'm just tapping into a group of people who you're getting money, and Ace of Wands, you feel like the longer you stay in this position, the longer you'll be in this position. Like I see you guys kind of getting wrapped up more and more here in this place. But it never really resonated with you, or you don't like it. 7 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. I do see that you guys are being enlightened though. There's different signs, signals, and synchronicities that you guys are seeing at this time, and the universe is showing you that there is another way. But with this Fool in reverse, like I said, this is that energy of kind of getting wrapped up in whatever way you make money now. You feel like there's kind of no way out. Yeah, we got that Devil energy. You guys feel trapped, you feel confined, you don't feel like you're able to be authentic. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I've had a few sugar pops, like I ain't even gonna hold you, but it's just like after a while it's like if it wasn't for listen, if it wasn't for this queen, I wouldn't even looked in your direction, you know. So like I totally get it. We have the Temperance card and the 2 of Wands. So you're stuck between a rock and the hard place, and you want to make a decision. But it's like hard for you guys to trust the universe, and I feel like that's through what you've been doing for a while. I feel like that is like I feel like that whatever job it is kind of conditions you though to feel like without it you won't be able to be abundant. Like it's very psychological how this is kind of playing out for you guys. If this message is now resonating, I wouldn't think you guys would be sticking here that long, but this is for a very specific group of people. If you chose the pink stone and you're not resonating with this message, definitely pick another pile, because this is not for you. Like this entire spread is like really on a specific wave. We have manifesting and doing. You are light, and shift the way to new potential. That you are light just hits me so hard, because for you guys, like, man, it started to make you even like you don't feel appreciated. I just want to be appreciated. It's like that energy, like you guys don't feel appreciated, like, and you are light, but you're starting to feel like and think like, maybe I'm not worth, you know, going to another job. Maybe this is all I can amount to. And the universe is like, no, but you do have to work to get yourself unstuck. Like, and it's going to take some work. Like you guys, you feel, you know, the vibes. Like this is a very specific pile. Like I said, shift the way to new potential. It starts with your mind state. Like I said, there may be some emotional attachments that you've taken on from the job that you've had to work. Those have to be worked through so that you can feel like, okay, free again. You can get this weight off your shoulders so that you can move on out of this phase. Also, you know, it's a shift in mind state. It's going to take research as well. Okay, what can I do to, you know, make coin another way that feels more, it feels better for me. And then we have manifesting and doing. So the universe does want you to get into the spiritual. Burn a green candle or something. Burn a green candle and burn a blue candle. Doesn't matter what kind of candle. Burn a green, burn a blue, so you can attract money towards you, but you can also get that psychic clarity that you need, or that you know, communication from the universe as far as what would be best for you. But you are light. You're definitely worth more than what you've been conditioned to think, either through childhood, either through your current job, the current way you make money. You're more than this. You're better than this, and there is a way out. And that was your pile. Like I said, that was a very, very, very specific message, group 2. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you want your own private reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. I'll never message you first or anything like that. You don't even have to ask me, is this you? Because it'll never be me. My only Insta is directly below. I'll probably just ignore the message, to be honest, because it's like, I have it in my bio. Like, this is my only account. There are scammers out here, okay? And they ain't right. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more on there. And that was your pile, group 2. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the white stone. Let's get right into it. Finances, career, money, the next 2 weeks for you guys. So the first card that we have that was under your stone is gift. This one says someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. Okay, cool. So I'm seeing, I heard commission. So I see someone sharing their talent, their art in some way, and someone is randomly kind of hitting you up to commission you. So I guess that would mean like pay you to make something for them. And I feel like that's kind of like a gift in more ways than one. It's kind of like a quick little windfall of money, and it kind of enlightens you to see, oh wow, I could really make some money off of this. Like, people enjoy my art or whatever. So regardless of how this comes through though, that would have been a message for just like a couple people. I see a gift coming for you guys, group 3. Ooh, we have a life purpose. So this is tying in an even bigger way. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we have say yes to the things that you think you can't do. And then we have embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So you guys, some of you guys are having this experience, but it's kind of just fluttering away. And the universe is like, no, lean into that. Allow yourself to really explore, you know, you making this more of a stable thing in your life. Like, this isn't just like some crazy one-off. This is proof that people will pay you for whatever it is that you can provide. Even if it's just like, maybe you like to make your own candles at the cribbo. Like, maybe you like to make, you know, little things and just here and there for yourself. Like, I'm tapping into like a DIY type of energy for some of you guys. We have a life purpose and emotions, and then we have risk and work smart. Here's those. There's these. So life purpose, you will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you and carry out your vision. So you guys, this is definitely tying into your life purpose. So I feel like this is a gift of, you know, that sign you had been looking for from the universe. It's not coming through words, it's coming through an experience. And then we have emotions. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Interesting. Woo, child. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream might be offered to you. This is my first time really using these cards. Well, not really, but there's 100 cards in this deck, and this is a new deck for me, so I've never seen a lot of these cards or read them. That is so crazy. So for some of you, you're really tuned into love right now, and the universe is like, it's the time to get that bread, because you want this partner, right? That's super abundant. You want someone that's on your level, or someone who you feel is above your level. You know, it's seldom that people wish and pray to the universe for someone who's like super duper beneath them, you know? So it's like, if you want someone who's up here, the universe is like, well, let's match that energy. We have a risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think, you guys. So tapping into this energy. Okay. There's a risk that some of you guys have been wanting to take for a while, but I feel like you've been putting it off. And honestly, this emotions card is not only for romantic love. I'm not getting that message. I feel like you guys feel like it's a risk to do something, and that's why you kind of put it off. Because in the beginning, I was getting that you guys were getting an opportunity to showcase something that can make you some money, or the universe is showing you something totally new you never knew you could even do. And then some of you guys are feeling like, no, there's too much risk in it. And then you're getting really emotional about it. Like, man, I could lose. I don't want to lose everything I've built now. I don't want to lose the position that I have now. And the universe is telling you to take those emotions out of it, detach, so that you can take this risk. But it's not even really a risk because there's a lot of support around you. And then we have work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean the house personally or professionally, or to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. So the universe is saying, if you're really just, you know, worried about it, just stack up that savings. Stack up that savings so you can have that kind of safety net, but don't allow this to pass you by. And also, for those of you who are getting some sort of commission work, maybe you want to use that as your savings, you know? Don't go out and spend it and like, woo, I got some extra cash that I can use at the bar this weekend. Like, how about you use that as a gift, you know? Take it as a gift from the universe. Like, you've been asking for the ability to kind of get out of your current situation, and the universe is giving you that. So maybe you use that as your safety net. We have the Empress, we have the Fool, and the Strength card. So you guys are very powerful, but you guys, you may be intuitive because tapping in your divine feminine energy. Most of you in this group identify as divine feminine energy, and that makes you a little more attached to emotions when starting things. Like, when you do something, you only want to do something that you're passionate about, regardless. Like, the friends that you have in your life are likely your friends because they're people that you resonate with, not just people who are cool to hang out with sometimes and interested in the same thing that you're interested in. Like, they're people who have like an emotional impact on you. I feel like you guys lead with emotion. Now, I'm tapping into like one girl, literally one girl, and we all have a masculine and feminine energy, but I'm tapping into one girl right now who has turned off her feelings. So she's not like this, and she just made that clear. Like, I'm tapping into someone who's like talking out loud as they're watching this or something. Like, that's not me. Okay, heard you. But anyways, tapping in, you guys have all the strength and resources, but it is going to take you to tap into this Fool energy and to allow yourself to embrace this. Okay, let's see. We have Temperance in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's an energy of not really trusting the universe. You guys, you may entertain kind of spirituality. Like, you may watch a read here and there. You may even do like a full moon, new moon ritual here and there, but you don't really get into it to the point where you're going to trust like this higher power to just, you know, kind of make things happen for you. Yeah, with that Two of Swords, that's like Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, balancing spirituality and practicality is going to be important. It's a part of a life lesson, and it's funny because we had life purpose too. Yeah, this is really kind of full picture. This is full picture. Like, this read can go on for 20 minutes because there's layers to your situation. This isn't just, you know, kind of straightforward. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So honestly, the universe is telling you the perfect time to look for something is while you have something, or the perfect time to work on something is while you do have, you know, some sort of safety net. So if you have your savings built up right now, the universe is telling you this is the perfect time to kind of start to work towards something else. We have Stop, Drop, and Ground. What do you really want? And Raw Intention. Yeah, you guys. It's going to take you guys getting really honest, putting your ego aside, and really tapping into the universe. And you know, my family is really, really religious. So a lot of times, and even still now, sometimes I struggle with the concept of a God power, because once I kind of had my ascension and grew as a person and came to what I understand to be true, it was really hard for me to resonate with there being some sort of higher power when I felt like I was lied to, like my whole childhood, you know what I mean? Like, being raised up under a certain religion and then growing and reading and watching different content and seeing that things aren't exactly as they were taught to me. It was really, really hard for me to resonate with it, there being any sort of higher power, because I'm like, this is all BS. Like, it's all a lie. It was all a lie, Carly Red. If you know, you know. But anyways, yeah, tapping into this energy, stop, stop, drop, and ground. It's going to be important for you guys to remain grounded, because if you really tap into what you do know that this is probably the better way to go. What do you really want? The universe is saying, okay, you want this, but you're not willing to kind of, compromise a little bit here. So let's tap into each other and find a better way to kind of work together. And it's that's why a lot of people say spirit, the divine, the universe. Like, well, that's why I say it, because there's so many different forms of God energy or God power. You don't have to use that God word to resonate with that energy. So maybe look at it that way. Like, even your higher self, give your higher self the credit. You're tapping into your highest self, which is pure God power to get on a path that's going to get you where you want to be. But it's going to take raw intention, which is going to take you guys being really vulnerable and really honest with yourself and the universe, your higher self, whatever. Like, I need help here, so I'm reaching out to my higher self or God, the universe, to help me. And I use that example of how I was raised just because I resonate with not wanting to do that, having a hard time resonating with that energy, that whole concept. So I'm here with you guys. Okay, we're here. But yeah, that was your pile. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private reading. My only Instagram is linked directly below. Be aware of fake accounts. You don't have to let me know that there's fake accounts, just report them. My only Insta is below. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. All readings are on Etsy. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collector spreads, and so much more. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the blue stone. Now let's get right into it. Finances, career, money, all of that. What is going on for you guys over the next 2 weeks? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is planner. There's that. It says, pay attention to detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances, careers and event planning, project management, or professional organizing could be for you. This is a great time to take a financial inventory and to see what needs changing. So it's time for you guys to get down to the nitty-gritty and make a plan. You want to move forward, and the universe is saying, let's do this. Let's co-create. Let's make some magic happen. Oh yeah, it's time to get into it for sure. Any other messages? It's like 5 cards. There we go. All right, so we have mechanic, next level, and easy does it. There's those. Mechanic says, mend something that needs mending. It might be broken, but not all is lost. Consider a career as a mechanic in automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You have the ability to easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. So for those of you who are like, I don't want to be no mechanic, that's not the only message that was on the card, okay? Tapping into this energy, it's more about fixing things that need to be fixed. Paying attention to the little details, like the planner card says, paying attention to the things that kind of need your attention right now. Also, you have the ability to easily fix your finances, but sacrifice may be needed is what it says. So maybe things aren't as hard as you originally perceived them to be, but it's just like a sacrifice that's going to make you really uncomfortable that's needing to be made. So maybe, we've all been kind of in the house for so long, and you're like, man, things are finally opening up. I don't want to miss out on the dinners. I don't want to miss out on, going out and actually having fun and spending my coins, much well deserved, by the way, on some fun. But I am getting this message that would be beneficial for you guys. So next level, you're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do so. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain that they will soon. There's a chance of something extra in the air. So the universe is saying, I will sprinkle you with a little extra abundance if you do invest yourself in this opportunity to make a solid plan, to sacrifice. It's going to bring you to the next level. It's time for a breakthrough. We can get there easily. It may take some sacrifice that may be irritating and agitating, but this is an actual opportunity to get to the next level. So we have slow and steady wins the race. This is the easy does it card. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. It literally says that on the card. Your reading is so synchronistic. Careful not to get involved with any get rich quick schemes. So make sure you guys aren't trying to make quick money. If you're making quick money right now, it's time to kind of separate from that so you can have some financial growth, some financial abundance. Oh, wow. A lot of masculine energy here being put off. It's hard for you guys to get into your masculine energy. We have the Knight of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. So that's an energy of, yeah, the Sun in reverse, that's like a lack of execution. The Emperor in reverse, it's like you guys have all these ideas with this Knight of Cups. You're so inspired by other people, by yourself. Like you may have learned something recently. You can see other people kind of leveling up and you know that that could be you. But for whatever reason, there's something keeping you guys from doing it. It feels stuck. It feels like you're stuck. We got the King of Wands that just came out. Fire sign energy. It's going to be hard for you guys to get unstuck. It's going to be hard for you guys to get unstuck, but the universe is still asking you to do it. It's still 100% necessary. King of Wands is a very, not forceful energy, but it's a very powerful, like straight to the point. We're getting this done regardless. We have to do this energy. And that's the energy that you guys are going to have to get in so we can have some growth here. We have the Devil in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this will actually be, during this 2 weeks, I feel like you'll actually do it. I do. And I feel like this energy has been looming over you guys for a while. Like you've been feeling really stuck for a long time and you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Like I can't stay here anymore. I have to figure this out. And I see you actually doing that. We got the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Like I said, fire sign energy. And it's like, you know, it's going to be a whole process. I feel like you guys are going to go through a period where you're kind of bitter at other people because no one helped you out of this. Ugh. And I feel that like anger and frustration right now with the people around you guys. It's hard because you don't really have a supportive network. I feel like you guys don't have very supportive people around you, or people who get it, like people who are on the same grind, trying to do what you're trying to do. And it would be easier if you had like a more supportive network, but I don't feel like you guys really have that. So it's like, it's hard for you to get out of this mold where it's like, We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups. So the universe is saying, I will connect you with people who are like-minded. I'll connect you with people who are also on this same similar kind of journey, who can help you and who will support you. But you're going to have to take that first step, and it will likely be alone, to get onto your path of abundance. We have take a divinely guided chance and release resentments about money. So it's almost frustrating to some of you guys that you even have to work so hard to get money, or that society is so money centric. Like you really wish that you could just live and experience life, and it sucks that you feel kind of trapped in the fact that you even have to go so hard to try to get money. Like that's its own other beast. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world, and the shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Yeah, so that's going to be a part of it for some of you guys. Detaching from how you view money. The way that you view money is keeping you from getting money because you kind of view money as a bad thing, or something that you hate that you have to get. So if there's something that you hate that you have to work towards or get, emotionally or energetically, you're going to repel it because you don't like it, you know? And then we have take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Did we have a risk card? No, we didn't. and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities, new and more meaningful friends, new and more meaningful connections. I see growth and expansion even beyond money for you guys, but like I said, I do feel like it's going to be more of a lonely road, and it's a bit frustrating that you even have to do this, and it's frustrating that you have to separate from people and that they're just not on the same wave as you guys. But it's a whole journey for you guys, I'm getting. And it's starting over the next 2 weeks. It's not all going to be completed, but the universe is with you, okay? So yeah, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. I only do readings on Etsy for your protection. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, pick a card, so much stuff on there. And yeah, you guys, that was your reading. I love you. Take care of yourself, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.